morning, everyone. It is a pleasure for me to stand here on this stage, and I'm more than excited to host Gili Bosis, which is our head of manufacturing in Israel, and together Gili and myself will try to explain how in Philips we are leveraging the best and latest technologies, not only in our medical devices, but in the entire value chain, from the moment of design to the moment of installation and hand over to the customer. All that in order to save life.
Care. A small word, but when it's needed most, it means the world. And at some point, we all need to be cared for. At Philips, we care about care. Better care. It's been at the heart of our innovations from the beginning, and it's how we've stood the test of time as an innovation leader. Today, as a health technology company, we're fully focused on delivering better care for more people. We design care experiences that put people first. We create solutions that have more impact on lives and less on the planet, connecting data, technology, and people. Moving care forward with the power of AI, we're converting patient data into clearer insights, helping clinicians act smarter and faster, finding the flow in hospital workflows, turning consumer insights into better experiences, and improving everyday self-care routines. Together, through meaningful innovation, we've come so far, connecting care from the home to the hospital and beyond, developing monitors that help clinicians focus on what matters most, setting the standard in helium-free MR operations, designing imaging solutions that speed up quality diagnostics, innovating medical procedures through minimally invasive treatments, and applying AI to improve the experience of everyday care. Every day, we aim to take care even further for the young, the old, and everyone in between. Together, we deliver better care for more people. Philips.
Wow, so much innovation in our product, devices, and machines. Imagine the child behind me that need to run into an MRI scan to diagnose a tumor in his head. Or maybe imagine this father that collapsed and have to run into IGT treatment. This treatment or this scan that will, at the end of the day, supposed to save his life. In order to do that, we have to ensure that not only the innovation that you have seen in the movie is being implemented into our machines, but is being implemented into the entire value chain. And all that in order to save life. But before jumping into the latest and greatest technology, you have heard about AI and IIoT and any other technologies that we just described. Let me remind you the industry journey. So it's all have started 250 years ago on the first industry revolution, when we just being familiar with the steam engines and electricity. Then through different industries till the last one, the fifth one, when we run through AI and IIoT and any other technologies that each one of us use not only for his business purposes, but is for his own purposes and needs. And actually we can say that each one of these technologies, starting from the first till the last one, really reshaped the industries, but not only, it reshaped societies.
Yes, Lior, and keeping the pace with this latest revolution, we at Philips designed and deployed the latest and greatest capabilities. It allows us to monitor the system performance from the moment it handed over to the customer till its operation at hospitals and in clinics. We call it MRI. Lior, if that highly innovative MR system that you just described before had not been installed on time, or hadn't been maintained properly, or even a critical part could not be replaced on time. Honestly, Lior, the child's life that you mentioned earlier could not have been saved. And innovation is not just about device or about procedure. Actually, it's an holistic approach that deploys innovation across the value chain. So in the next few minutes, we are going to take you through the value chain journey and highlight the criticality and importance of the value chain from the very early design stage through sustainment. Every stage must be seamless, must be efficient, and more importantly, effective.
Well, Gili, you just described the MRI. Actually, it's amazing technology. Using the latest and greatest big data and cloud computing, we are capable to collect processes, inputs, and valuable insight from our systems around the world in a parallel on the time they are work and deliver proactive service and maintenance for our customers. You can imagine this child that needs to have a diagnostic scan, and he cannot because the system is down. However, with this MRI, we can predictively go to the customer, go to the patient and say, hey, you need to make a replacement, you need to make a maintenance, and by doing that, we can ensure that 24/7, our machines are ready on sites to get the next patient and to deliver better life.
It's really amazing, Lior, that with this MRI, we can actually keep an eye on our system in the field.
I like it.
So I want to ask you, Lior, as the leader of the international value chain at Philips, how do you track every part to be reached on time? Because when the system is operating, it first needs to be installed, and then let's go even earlier and step back, how it's even all these parts are being installed. So can you share with us this?
Yeah, better, of course. Gili, I guess that you probably know that a medical device is being assembled from thousands of components. And actually, when it's delivering out from the production line, it should and will deliver by more than one container, sometimes even few containers, and more than once, they will come from different destinations, from different factories around the world. And you can imagine how complex it is to manage this kind of flow from different factories around the world and to be able to be on time in the right quality to enable this installation and to ensure that this system will be installed on time and hand over to our customers. In order to do that, you may use IRFD, another technology that enables us to track and monitor our product every minute on the way. You can imagine that when we collect all the medical devices together, we can ensure that everything is being collected. When we deliver it out, we can ensure that everything is being delivered. And more than that, even through the way, on the transportation mode, we can track and deliver any issue or quality issue that happened. And in the case of failure into the transportation, by using this IRFID, we can announce in advance and make sure that the spare part will be arrived on site on time to ensure the installation will be ready and nothing will be delayed. And as I said, it's kind of a very complex process, contains thousands of components. Speaking about transportation, the stage before Gili is actually production. And as a production leader, I guess that you have to deal with thousands of components being assembled together, tested, validated, and later on being shipped. How do you do that in Philips?
So yes, Lior, indeed, this is a very good question, and control is actually the name of the game. So at Philips, we developed this unique smart operations center, which allow us to track the system and understand and know exactly what stage they are. And this system, we can ensure that they are produced on time and with the right quality. We can also, using this Smart Operations Center, provide technical support. And this is done via our smart glasses that you can see behind me. It can be technical support from remotely from home. And when I say home, home in Israel and home around the world. So this is our Smart Operations Center.
So actually your smart, very talented technician in the factory can support service engineers on site just by using these smart glasses.
Exactly.
Wow,
exactly.
it's amazing.
It was developed here at Philips Haifa factory. Lior, let me ask you a question. The buzzword now in the industry is IIoT. Can you share with us how you incorporate it into the healthcare operation processes?
Yeah, when you say IIoT, I guess that you meant to the industrial Internet of the Thing. And actually, IIoT is the backbone of our production line, mainly when it comes into process manufacturing. Our product or component running through our production line, each one of them being censored and can deliver the right measurement through the process to the cloud. Using the cloud, using AI and smart application, we can monitor the process of production, and we can ensure that at the end of the day, we'll be able to we're capable to deliver the best quality in the right time, in the right cost. So you can imagine that while the process manufacturing is running on, someone in the cloud running kind of example of this process, and you can monitor, predict for the future, and fine-tuning through this prediction the current production in a way that we won't lose yield, and in a way that we will deliver on time what we committed for.
Wow, Lior, you know, in such a short time, we described so many innovation and innovative processes. So let me pause for a minute and summarize. Being a customer-centric, we started with the patient. So we talked about installation and shipment and delivery, and then the Smart Operations Center and the IIoT that you just dive in. Unfortunately, the time is too short to describe the entire innovation and automation we have in Philips, the automated production line, the AGVs, the automated guided vehicles, and also the cobots, the collaborative robots, and more. But I do want to emphasize the concept that is based on what you saw just before. The concept is the digital twin. And the digital twin is an innovative technology that simulates and models process performance on time. It actually enables us to predict and to face challenges like quality challenges and logistic challenges, and even downtime at hospitals before they happen.
Well, Gili, I think that we will describe so many things through the value chain. However, it will be a mistake to think that value chain starts on the moment that you produce. Actually, I like to leverage and to manage this stage in order to speak to you in the audience, which are either R&D leaders or startup leaders. Actually, value chain or smooth value chain start much earlier. It's really start on the moment that you bring your requirement into the design, the moment that you define your product, and the moment that you define your future deliveries. And how do you define that to be in the right way to be a common product that will have the modularity and the commonality in order to be delivered in a smooth way? And I think that at the end of the day, you have to think that very early in the stage and place the right requirement to ensure that this will be later on assembled and deployed as you just described, that otherwise value chain won't be able to contain all this technology. If you'll take an example, the picture you see behind me, this is a tile. This is the smallest component in a DMS, data measurement system, in our CT systems. Actually, the DMS is the heart of the system, the brain of the system. And here in Haifa, our engineers, manufacturing engineers and R&D engineers, were so talented and so smart in order to develop these tiles to be like a Lego piece that make it compatible and configurable for every configuration of our customers in a way that we are very lean, very fast, and can run through production with the requirement of our customers without making any challenges to the production line.
Lior, this incredible technology and state-of-the-art innovation may sound to some of us like a good science fiction, but you know, for us, Philips Israel, it's actually day-to-day reality.
Well, speaking about day-to-day reality in Philips Israel, maybe let's take a glance and see what are we doing here in Israel.
In a world fueled by knowledge and driven by innovation, there is a bridge between insight and impact, an uncharted frontier where ideas ignite and the seeds of change are being planted. There is no room for pause in this race, especially when human lives hang in the balance. This is Philips Israel. Here, in one of the world's most vibrant startup nations, the vision we promote, the people we engage, and the medical solutions we deliver turn us into a strategic innovation hub, serving Philips globally for over 2 decades. Philips Israel is at the beating heart of Philips' healthcare revolution, aiming to improve billions of lives with safe and high-quality solutions. We play a significant role in the journey of both patients and caregivers, leveraging technological insights into a life-saving impact. We are proud to lead the way with our Center of Excellence for CT detector development and manufacturing, powered by automation, robotics, and AI technologies, boosting Philips CT systems production worldwide. Our Smart Operations Center concept, developed in Israel, offers complete monitoring and control of production lines using cutting-edge technologies. Philips Israel's software-based advanced solutions provide early detection, personalized treatment, and optimized decision-making tools throughout the entire patient's journey. Our advanced solutions expanded both organically and inorganically, beyond radiology to oncology and cardiology. With our recent acquisition of DIA, an AI-based ultrasound imaging analysis startup, through the Philips for Startups program, we support the thrive of Israeli health tech startups, bridging the Startup Nation Insights creation to scale up with Philips Global. With more than 30 companies under Philips Israel's group, we partner with the local innovative ecosystem, including venture capitals, tech companies, and leading medical and academic institutes. With Philips' leading healthcare portfolio, we dominate the Israeli market. From the heart of the country, all the way into the periphery, our resilient and diverse Israeli teams blend exceptional motivation and collaboration with creative minds and accumulated expertise to consistently deliver top results. Because we care, and care means the world.
Innovation and you, Philips.
I'm not objective, but this is amazing. I want to emphasize something very important. Our value chain at Philips doesn't stop. Not at Philips, not at Israel, even during times of crisis. Throughout the COVID-19 pandemic and during the war under missiles attack, we continue to deliver, no matter what. And there are 2 main contributors for this. The first one is our team, our talented team, and our resilient team. Some of them are sitting in the audience, so thank you so much for that. And the other part is the technology that you just saw, and the process we put in place based on this technology. This enables us to answer unexpected challenges. Hopefully, Lior, and all of you, there won't be lots of them in the future.
I'm not sure in this changing world that there won't be a lot of that like in the future. But Gili, thank you so much. It's time to wrap up. And I really like to ensure that now everyone really understand and see how smart technologies powered by AI are not just changing the value chain of our product, they are really changing our life and support us saving life.
Thank you very much, Lior. And thank you all for joining us. We're just getting started.
Thank you.